Welcome back to my Star Trek Online Help Guide series. This one's going to be more of a what to do when, oh Lord, I can't beat this guy, and there can't seem to be anything else to do, or how come that guy's got so much neat weaponry and I don't? Which, yes, I have two kids, and yes, they do that all the time. Well, here's a simple video that gives some ideas on how to build up some characters and some stuff for you. Which, as you can see, okay, I'm already a Fleet Admiral 65, which from what I've read, I don't think there's anything higher. Now, Fleet Admiral does not mean I'm part of a fleet. I do have a fleet with my two sons, but that I can't buy fleet ships or anything like that, and I don't pay for this. This is all Star Trek Online free. I don't have the veteran services, so I don't get any of those specialties. This is all just an idea mix of where easy things where you can help level up people and your officers, because this is Star Trek Online, so you're not the only one here on your ship. I mean, as you can see, there's quite a few people on my ship, and yours will have the same thing, or similar to it. But first off, the easiest way, first thing to do is to go into your duty officers. Now, as you level up different areas, or as your character levels up, you will gain additional spots where you can assign them to do things. And the current map will also change depending on where you're at. If you're in Q's Winter Wonderland, it'll have different awards for the different ornaments and stuff. Deep Space Nine will have different stuff around there, usually based around Gold Press Latinum in the Ferengi, or even the Cardassians. And this is the easiest one, though, is the current map. And if there's nothing in here, hit your thrusters on and go to a different sector. A lot of times you can actually move from back and forth from sector to sector and see things change drastically for you. But you want to look at some of the things that are here. Like, this is a diplomatic one. It's going to give me all this stuff, which has got nice dilithium ore, some diplomacy experience, regular expertise and experience points, and 10 special items, but it does cost 50,000 energy credits. And you also see it's got people here a lot of times also listed. Now, you hit the plan button, and it'll bring up most of the time it'll give you the most suggested characters. You want to look at this one here, the success rate, and make sure that that's as high as possible. If not, you can change, as long as you have additional duty officers, and you get those rewarded to you throughout the game. Select a different duty officer, and it may change things. Once you got it to where you like it, and you got the best possible choice for it, hit the begin assignment. When it's completed, this light will blink green, and then you can come over and do it. And now the neat thing is, you'll have somewhere between 10 and 20 slots available. Like right now I've got 4 going, and I've got 16 slots available to me, so I can keep hitting my plan button and see. Oh, there was one I wanted to show you. There. So it says I need 7 warp coils, but I only got 5. Neat thing here. If you click on it just so you can have a little bit better up, so you can make sure that this is good, hit your replicator button. It'll bring up a replicator, and you can actually scroll through here of different things that you could have replicated. So I need 2 more warp coils. So just replicate the sucker. Begin the assignment. Now, some things it'll pop up, like, see, there's a red triangle there. So this requires 5 industrial energy coils, but I'm pretty sure it's also a person. Well, I guess not. Sometimes that triangle will pop up because it doesn't have a person for it. So let's see, industrial energy coils, replicate them. Okay, that went blue. But that's the duty officers, and again, when it pops up with this will be blinking green, you click on completed and you'll have your completed, and it'll say if you completed them or if they failed. Another one also for duty officers is the personal. You can actually do specific ones like engineering, science, and these are specific to your people. to begin. But now it comes out of the same, you only have so many slots available. And if this is all empty, as you can see here, the sector will update in 1 hour 16 minutes. Now, meaning there'll be more will pop in available to you. Now, another one is the Admiralty. This is where you get the biggest bang for your buck because you start getting additional ships. And when I say additional ships, you get ships that you can use, and this helps you build up your character a little bit better. Except for when the game stops loading correctly. Sorry about that, had to refresh the game there. But you'll see that most of the ships in here are ones that you have bought, like, you know, just to play in the game or whatever. Like there's the Enterprise that I had. There was a science vessel I got for one thing. The Odyssey Star Cruiser was level 60, I believe. And some of them are special awards, like this Mirror Assault Cruiser I got for completing a special thing. Deep Space Nine or Defiance. And so on. Now some of these big yellow ones down here, these are the ones you win as you level these up. And all of this gets you different things. When I say things, it gets you experience, or even gets you dilithium, as you can see there. Sometimes it'll even get you special items, depending on what you're doing. And again, once it's completed, you know it'll pop up. You'll hit the Admiralty button, and it'll take you over here, and you click on completed, and away it goes. Now, also some of the ships. One key thing is some of the ships, as they take on damage by the mission they're doing, especially these bigger ones. See, like maintenance is 12 hours, 30 minutes. That means during that time frame, you can't use that ship. And as you show here, or see here, I got a clock on that one, All my good ships are right now in maintenance because I did a whole bunch of them yesterday. Another key thing that's really good to do is the R&D. The reason you do this R&D is because you then can build your own stuff. What I mean by you can build your own stuff, you can upgrade your beams, but you have to have a certain level here. Well, to gain that level, or to educate your people up, you go down here and you can click on this beam technology. This one takes 20 hours to do. It's a neat one to do when you're not, you're going to be playing doing other stuff. So you can see here I got 16 hours on all 3 of mine, which I'm doing the engineering one because it's really close. And I want to get that one up so I can do some consoles. But then you can actually make your own consoles, or armor, or impulse engines, or singularity cores. You can upgrade those and build those however you want them to be. Now, you can't say that you want it to have, specific stats, but you decide as far as what level it is, and then can tweak it around how you want it. But that's the duty officers area, which is one of the easiest ones to do. My next video will get more into your character, reputation, and where to earn some of the points for that. Thanks, and tune in again.